Hey, good morning. Thanks for streaming with us. We appreciate it. All right, pretty busy. Christmas Eve, I'd like to just relax and just to enjoy the Christmas time, but weather has different things on its mind. We had a pretty active day. We did have some fog around this morning, but tonight, that's when I think things are going to get pretty active. We've got a cold frontal boundary that'll move in. We've got a lot of humidity. We've got directional shear, speed shear, kind of putting everything together. So I think there is the threat for severe weather for tonight, mainly from San Antonio eastward, but I'll show you that map here in just a second. So wind 8 p.m. tonight to about 3 o'clock in the morning. Here in Bexar County proper, I would say the threat is from around 8 to 11 and then eastward after that. Severe storms are definitely possible, so protect property, protect yourself. I think the biggest threat is going to be large hail. We'll step through it all here in just a second. Temperatures this morning, really warm for this time of the year. We started off at 63, I think was the low this morning. Temperature now 67. It's really been slow to warm up. Now, for that severe potential to happen, I really think we need to warm up into the 70s, at least mid 70s. I think we're going to do that. We're going to lose some of these clouds. We'll see a little sunshine and we'll warm up. I actually think we're going to reach the upper 70s a little bit later on this afternoon. All right, record low 15, set back in 1983. It can get cold this time of the year. I don't see any Arctic outbreaks headed our way anytime soon though, and the record high 83 set back in 1964. Current temperatures, again, out there right now at 67. I think the noontime reading is going to be right around 70 and high temperature at about 78. It is possible that if the clouds linger and a little thicker, then the high today will only be about 76, maybe 77, somewhere around there. And then later on tonight, we've got that chance for some thunderstorms. Let's take a look at the satellite imagery. Boy, the upper level clouds are really starting to work in now. And so we may not see much sunshine this afternoon. Now, eastern counties, yes, I think you're already seeing that for sure. You've got some isolated showers over towards Hallettsville, and then eastward from there, a few showers showing up. Not a lot of rainfall just yet. So let's take a look at these temperatures around the area. 67. Notice to the east where there is some sunshine, 76 Gonzales, Hallettsville 75, Victoria already at 80 degrees. Kerrville 63, Fredericksburg coming in at 63 degrees. Okay, let's get to our viewers here. Paloma, hi, how are you doing? All right, David, he says, all right, if you put your left shoe on the wrong foot, it's on the right foot. If you put your left shoe on the wrong foot, it's on the right foot. That's true. All right, Merry Christmas. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Always like David's comments. All right, so here's what's going on. We've got moisture off the Gulf of Mexico. We've got a cold front moving in from the north and west, and at the same time, we've got an upper level system as well. And so that frontal boundary, even though it's fairly close, I'm not expecting for it to move through till about 9 or 10 o'clock this evening. Taking a look, if you're traveling anywhere across the U.S., across the northern part of the U.S., it is cold, temperatures in the 30s up there. There's not a lot of inclement weather except for here in Texas, way out west, out in California. They've got some rain and some snow in the Sierra Nevadas. Also Washington State and Oregon dealing with some precipitation there. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot going on as far as weather is concerned. Probably the worst weather is going to be tonight here across portions of Texas. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We've got this upper level system that is diving down. It's a cold pocket of air aloft. I've noticed some of those temperatures really cold in the mid levels of the atmosphere, so that's going to make the atmosphere very unstable. Temperatures have to warm up though for it to be unstable. And as I showed you on the map earlier, it is already warming up across our eastern counties, and that is really the most favored area for severe weather overnight tonight. So the system kicks in, a lot of lift, directional shear, speed shear, pretty much all the ingredients in place for some severe weather tonight. And then tomorrow, we're in between systems, so a nice day tomorrow, a little cooler, highs in the lower 70s. And then Thursday, we've got a chance for a shower as well. I think with the system on Thursday, any kind of severe weather will likely be off to the east, out of the viewing area, over towards East Texas and Houston and Louisiana. So this is the way it all comes together. Let me show you the maps here. Let's see. Here we go. Clouds. Looks like the clouds are going to be hanging in kind of tough. So again, high temperatures may be middle 70s instead of upper 70s for today. And then here comes that frontal boundary from San Antonio eastward. Thunderstorms begin to develop, and that's going to be primarily after 8 or 9 o'clock. And the thunderstorms, I think, will just get stronger the further to the south and east that they work. The biggest threat is going to be the hail, and then could be some damaging winds. Could even be a few isolated tornadoes. I think there'll be enough directional shear that we may just have that issue. And then tomorrow, I think we will see some sunshine, and tomorrow looks like a pretty decent day. Here's what the Storm Prediction Center has put out. They've got a very slight risk from Johnson City to San Antonio to around Corpus Christi, and now have included a slight risk from, let's say, Austin to Gonzales, and then kind of north and eastward from there. Wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't extended further down to the south and kind of expanded a little bit on that slight risk area. So, so that's the way it looks, and that's again for tonight, late tonight, into the overnight, into early tomorrow morning. So forecast for today, I think sun's going to be limited, so may have to back those temperatures down into the mid 70s. Lots of cloud cover. Chances for showers and storms tonight here in Bexar County, again from 8 p.m. to about 11 p.m., and then eastern counties a little bit later than that. High tomorrow, 71. Thursday, 30% chance of picking up some showers, mainly in the morning. Sun comes out in the afternoon. And then Friday, a little weak frontal boundary, but not really doing much for us. Over the weekend, I think upper 70s for highs, both Saturday and Sunday. And then another cold front comes in for New Year's Eve, and that'll make it a little cooler for the first, second, and third. So lows in the 40s, highs in the 60s, close to where we should be for this time of the year. And still looking way out for any kind of real cold Arctic air, but I just don't see that anytime soon. Okay, let me say hi. Nancy, hi, how are you? Gabriella, hi, how are you? Have a Merry Christmas. And Jasmine, yeah, Jasmine, it's possible. Here in San Antonio, it doesn't look likely, but some of our eastern counties where those thunderstorms really get rolling, let's say over towards Floresville, Karnes City, Cuero, I think you got a little bit better chance there, maybe even more off to the north and east around Gonzales. So that's the way it looks. All right, thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Have a Merry Christmas. I've got to run and do the noon show, and make sure and watch us this evening, and we'll see you later. Okay, well, thanks a bunch, and we'll see you later. Bye.